What's up?
Not that much. What's going on?
That was very loud, man. I had it volume all the way up because you're the first one to speak here. All right. I was kind of close with dinner there. My son might first thing. Let's see. What's this? Let me get. I was going to get Discord on the screen because Roger not talk, so I need to monitor the chat myself today. All right, we got this thing here. So if nobody has better suggestions, and I have not checked the Discord recently. I think my keyboard's being messed up. Okay. Is Discord open? No, it's not. Oh, look at my phone while the computer boots up. But I was thinking of drawing, concepting a face pogger sneaker. Oh, how am I logged out? Okay, I guess I'm looking on my phone then. But feel free to chime in, since I'll be talking to myself if we don't.
I'm sorry. What was it? What was the idea? You're going to draw a space pog or what?
Sneaker.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, I was just thinking in light of the announcements from Nike and whatnot.
Makes sense.
I'm just gonna keep the base part. Oh, you can see the screen now, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, anybody comes in, feel free to chime in, ask away. But the chat is open on my phone. Oh, the link wasn't working for you. Okay. I don't know. That's
Oh,
what Roger gave me. Blame Roger.
yeah, no, it's all good now. Roger did some magic to fix it.
Oh, amazing. Okay. I don't, because I would not. I know. I told somebody to come to the server today, and they're like, "I'm not really good at Discord, or I know much with Discord." Like, me neither. I've been here for a year. Okay, so let's get. I was thinking somewhere in this. I was gonna get screenshot because I did draw a Poggers sneakers recently. But I don't think I can get to that screenshot
Oh, did you?
without getting without revealing too much at this point. Doing the screen. So
Roger's asking you. I know you said you're not looking at chat. Roger's asking who you were trying to get in here. It sounds like you might be trying to go
no, it was
after him.
the person from the charity that was like, oh yeah, I guess there's somebody asking if we consider donating to their charity through Poggers, and they were on Giving Block, so I was like, oh yeah, just come on Discord and introduce yourself because we're going to be letting the community decide on Giving Block, whatever the donation is going to be. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm not much of Discord. Like, neither am I. It's my life. So I'm just sketching sneakers. This very kind of like it sounds. Um, no boop. No, I just have the phone like hovering over my arm drawing. At some point, it'd be nice to get like a 2-camera setup going. Exact. I'm gonna try and make it a little bit artifacty. setup. Yeah, I know. I have like OBS. I'm sure I can figure it out. You know, never doing it. Never doing it or not streaming. He was on it for a half hour before that. Oops, we're negotiating iPad time. How do I make this more poggery? That is the... I think I'm just trying to sneaker. Make it like archy. So how does that work out? Go in here. Sorry, $1. ISP. Feel free to suggest anything going on with you. All right, let me get baseball website.
Do you say there's dogs right
Maybe I should close the door. All right, where's the arc? Like, what does the arc look like now? Roger, you scared me when you said sounds worse. I'm like, is my connection bad?
now? You should go out and look.
No, Netflix. See how they'll do it.
And that kind of picture of it, and you can put it going out and you can.
Okay, that's where Space Pocket logo goes. People are there, right? And you guys can hear me? Feel free to.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, feel free to ask questions or anything. I don't know how much of this family conversation picking up in the background.
No, it's good.
Okay. I was kind of focusing on that instead of doing a narrative. Like, what about your piano class? So I think it's loud enough for that I could hear it. But you guys are like, why is it so quiet? Combining elements from different kinds of sneakers here. The arc ones, I guess. That'd be more of like a fashion sketch. I was thinking maybe instead of doing a clean illustration, I'll do the sketch, and then I'll draw Space Pogger wearing sneakers. Or would you rather do this more fleshed out? That's what we can vote on.
Hello, Nate.
Hello. I have no idea who's talking. Let's just switch over here.
It is not Rug.
Not Rook.
Not Rug. Don't tell anyone I'm here.
Okay. Just kind of much more saturated. All right, you get the idea. Hey, the mommy's calling you. Go back upstairs. Mom is calling you. Didn't say you can go back on the iPad. Go upstairs. The magic. All right. Is there any inputs? Let me check this flight to chat. Okay. Silence is mine. Okay, maybe we'll just put like a soundtrack on this on the playback.
Oh, Nate. Is cool.
What's up?
Oh, my mic's on. Shit. What's up, Nate? This is JP in Mumbai.
Oh, hey, how's it going, man?
Good. Nice sneaker, bro.
Thank you. It's the ARC ones. We'll see if Nike will make these now.
Well, they did just buy that one company, didn't they?
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm doing this.
Dude, you're like a mad scientist. You seriously can do everything.
Thank you. I'll take that as something. I don't know. I'll say thank you to that. Like, I don't know. Okay, now where's that music going? Is that you, JB? Somebody adding a soundtrack? Or it's Nate's listening in the background. Perfectly welcome. Just not sure if it's intentional.
Oh yeah, necrotic.
Yo, what's up, Golden Monk? Nice to finally speak to you, bro.
Oh, making some connections. Yes, thanks for joining in. I know you guys probably have your hands full with your own server.
Yeah, we're always looking for you, though.
I'm excited about the Mishka thing. I was in their spaces yesterday. 131.
Oh, yeah, that was cool. The Mishka one, 137?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 137 and Pub, they're very supportive, so hopefully
Yeah, both teams are
we'll
awesome.
see.
I don't know what these holes are for. Maybe it's not need holes. No, maybe it's just a pattern. I don't know.
Probably like Velcro.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Maybe there's nothing wrong with this. Yeah, it's like big Velcro strip. Yes. Like worrying which layers which. Oh, okay.
I gotta run, Nate. I'll catch you later. I just wanted to say
All
what's
right.
up to Space Poggers.
No problem. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you guys.
Oh shit, am I on? Sorry, guys.
Are you using Procreate, Nate? Yeah, that's what right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
How many layers do you typically have?
It all depends what I'm doing. For like, it depends, but usually it's like 4 or 5 for like a basic kill. Like there's a key line. It's a key line usually, then like a base color, and then I'll do a shadow, and maybe whatever specialized pattern that I'm not sure if I don't know. I mean, yeah, usually shadow, highlight, base color. So the basics like like four layers, but it depends like how much shit is going on.
Moon
most
boots. Those look amazing.
Thank you.
Do you have like a Space Poggers specific palette and a Nate specific palette, or is the
They're kind of one and the same. Like the Space Poggers, like look kind of came out of like a palette I was already using. I was doing like purple outlines and certain stuff when I wanted to look like kind of 80s like poppy, but I didn't have this purple in my palette. But this palette was kind of like the palette I just kind of like made when I started using Procreate. Where it was like I just like cleared it all out, had black and white, and then just like colors I liked and kept like adding to it. And then I kind of like swapped out some redundant colors to fit in the Space Pogger purple outline. Because I think at one point it wasn't even on the
you
palette.
killed it. I think the palette is amazing. It really attracted me personally. Just it really works. You see a ton of NFTs that have, the generative ones that just come out with so many different colors that don't work well together. But this palette kills it. Everything works great together, I think.
And who's speaking? I'm like,
That was Amorica.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I mean that's kind of like one of my power things. Like I always used to be kind of like bad at color. Like this is one of those things I like actually work at for a while. But yeah, I do remember like even in like art school, I would just like pick like these super random colors to go together.
Yeah.
Even like when I was trying to do like a semi photoreal painting or whatever. I mean, I still use a lot of these purples and like bright colors and mix them in weird ways. My teacher's like, "Have you ever seen anybody use color like that before?" I'm like, "Okay, so just kind of fun."
Like a neon pastel.
Yeah, which is like almost oxymoron, but not really.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
I dig it. Let me just do highlight there. You'll do. Give it a little that space fire shading flare.
Yeah.
Let's see. Switch. Okay. Yeah, and actually, like going back to the color thing, there's a lot of times where it's like I would have the colors on this palette, and then I would kind of still like I can do this blue, but I have to shift it over here to make it work with Space Poggers. And I never kind of like made a very Pogger specific palette, so I would just kind of like eye drop the ones that I wanted to reuse, but not add in because I think this palette is like maxed out as far as like these three rows that I have. The only thing I really swapped in was that outline color because I'm tired of eye dropping. But it was one of those things where I was like weeks into it. I was like, you know what? I should probably just like rework the palette a little bit so this saves me time, even though I've wasted so much time to this point. Oh, thank you.
What about brushes? Like, do you have like a set of brushes that you only use for outlines and stuff like that to keep things consistent?
Yeah, I mean, I have this bear brush up here that I made. Kind of just like a blobby, slightly irregular line. I can get like a good thick and thin out of it. So I use that for all the Space Fogger outlines, and then I use this one for all the shading, most of the shading. And I have this like this is just like the basic pencil, but I just made it so I can make it like really big or really small. That's like the pencil that came with it, and that's what I use that for mostly sketching. But for some projects I use it for like shading and whatever. So you can get a good amount of shading out of it.
Is this on like a Wacom tablet with what kind of program do you use?
I'm just using Procreate on iPad.
Procreate iPad. Awesome.
Yeah, it's like basically the best. At least for drawing.
Okay.
Like Photoshop, you can definitely do like way more in general,
Yep.
and you can draw. You can basically anything you can draw on this. You can draw on iPad, but this is just like so natural and it's portable and it's like just optimized for it.
Yeah.
But you know, there's definitely people that would like much rather draw on Photoshop with Wacom. But
Really?
like,
Yeah. I mean, I used to do some 3D stuff, and I know it was really good for that. But I'm sure I don't know too much about iPad. I don't think iPad can do that type of stuff. I maybe can switch up the programs, but probably some work.
yeah, like I definitely do like 3D stuff on iPad. Like there's like a couple good sculpting ones. Um,
Uh,
like the like Forger and Nomad Sculpt, but there's like Shaper 3D, but they're all kind of. I mean, Forger's kind of affordable because it's like $15 for one time for now. Not Forger, Nomad, and then Forger just got bought up by Maxon that does Cinema 4D, and they changed it to subscription.
I'm
But
gonna
yes,
write that down. Thanks.
yeah, and they're both pretty. They're pretty comparable to like the basic stuff you can do in what's the big sculpting program?
ZBrush.
ZBrush. I know something referencing the third dimension. I can't remember Z.
Oh, Maya, Blender. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, I was thinking ZBrush. So yeah, it's kind of like a light version of ZBrush, but like you can get like you can sculpt whatever you want there. But I don't think there's anything I think ZBrush has a lot more features to make it easier, and you can be more technical with it. But you can probably all the same sculpting basic tools are in there. And I'm sure you get kind of limited like on the poly count and all that stuff. But you can get stuff done. Like everything I do, I've ever sculpted, I just did on that. Like I play with ZBrush. It's looking, it's a little easier to get started. Like ZBrush, you have to have like a whole like do 6 things before you start a file, which is like
Yeah,
not
difficult. These things would be great in 3D. The Poggers, be so
Oh
fun.
yeah. Now we got a community member working on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those were
Sweet.
some of their community funds went to that.
So I'm
So
working
it's good
on
for some.
getting some more 3D equipment, like what exactly what we're talking about, the Wacom and a few more programs like that, because yeah, I want to start doing some 3D stuff again.
Yeah.
Definitely kick some poggers out when I get that stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd love to see the take. Yeah, and a couple of people for the initial art contest had done some 3D poggers. It looked really good. But like it was like they did like one pogger.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see a whole suite. Um,
I have three, so I'll be doing three different kinds. A panda, a frog, and oh yeah, the dog. I love my dog.
yeah, Doggo's a cutie.
Nate, what's that 3D thing that you had on your Twitter the other day? Like that you're taking apart it?
Oh, the bear.
Yeah, that thing was cool.
That's the Boo Bear. That was a project I started before Space Poggers, and I think I can't remember. I think I did it like a dual purpose as I got 3D printer like very beginning this year before I even discovered NFTs. I was playing with that, and I can't remember. I don't think I designed that until after I started renting stuff. But yeah, like earlier this year, like March or April, I kind of came up with that Ghost Bear. Uh, Partly inspired by Mombat because I thought ghosts were cool. And she also had a bear character or had a ghost character. um,
Can you believe it's only been less than a year?
I know it's flips my mind. I'm like,
Yeah, when you
like
said that,
life
I
has
was
like
like
changed. Like
jaw drop.
yeah, like life is like so different just because of NFTs, and it's like has not been that long.
Somebody chewing on some paper.
It happens. No, that's not much. This is the parenting hour.
Hey, Roger, why don't you help him out? I don't think I have the ability.
I don't think anybody does, unfortunately.
Those
Damn.
Christmas sweaters are killer.
I don't think you. Oh yeah, they keep popping up on there.
Yeah, the layers. I like those, man.
Yeah, I just use the same doc. Just I don't know. I thought I was going to reference Poggers themselves more. So there we go. There's the sneaker.
Are you gonna? Sweet. Nice work. Love the little rockets.
Yeah, I was referencing.
Or is it a laser?
No, it's rockets. I mean, it could be. I haven't defined what all the gizmos on the space are, but it's kind of designed after the ship.
You could have a rocket and a cannon on the side. What was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, you're gonna drop those sweaters like you did for Halloween, like you did the masks.
Yeah, you can do it. You can go right on your metadata right
Oh,
now.
is it right now?
Yeah, they've been up for this Thanksgiving, I think.
Oh wow, because I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah,
Sweet.
you don't have to use Discord. You can go to your Pogger, refresh the metadata, and then you have like a little widget, and you can switch out the clothes. So all the maps we've drawn so far are on there.
Wow. I'm gonna try that.
One of the many innovations coming from Right Tech.
It is innovative. Just refresh the metadata.
Just refresh the metadata.
Kaboom. Queued.
Done.
Poggers. Poquitos.
Okay. Spend way too much time on that shadow. Yeah. Okay. Now, do um, all right. You got the sneaker there. And I'm gonna take it off sneaker. That's what I like about this new version of Procreate is that it tells you when you're. It's like, you want to pick one of these layers since you're not drawing out a layer. And so maybe let's see. Drew an owl and sneaker. Which Poggers should do sneaker? Maybe let's do Dougie since you like Dougie.
Doggy.
Yeah. Let's see. I could turn on down here for reference.
Christmas dogs.
Yeah. Character. Hmm.
One of the best ones right there. Oh, shit. My dog thinks so too.
Okay, reference there. Okay, where's that sketch layer? Like, how did I draw it before? Yeah, where am I trying? Oh, I'm trying this one. It was not quite that big.
Specialist AL, you like the dogs? He likes the dogs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, how's the flight deck chat? I haven't looked at all. Okay, so it's gonna be like a hype beast saga. We're still going with Poggers don't wear pants. We're gonna Donald Duck it. That's brand goals. Is for people to stop saying Donald Duck in it and start saying they're poggering it. I could just copy and paste the, the original. Right? Okay. Wonder if we're pushing that or not. It's a little too tall.
I told you not to go home. I'm confused. What? Why did you go back on? Because I wanted to continue. But you were. Good. Wait.
Mhm. It feels a little big. There we go. That's more doggy.
Tower. Well, the heart was sick.
Why would you hurt yourself?
Because this tower is wobbly and I'm afraid I might fall.
You need to be on the tower?
Yes, I just climbed the tower.
Oh, okay.
And besides, the tower is on the count.
Mhm.
Maybe it shouldn't have been. Because then I might really. But that's a great view from up here. I got the highest count. And no one else can. And it's my tower. My couch. Mine. Everything.
That's the story of the tower.
Then look at my tower.
I'm still doing the show, baby. Okay. What's up? Wow, very high. Don't fall.
No one can climb this tower except for me. Now let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go! It didn't destroy. Die. 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 Aha! I know. Get away with my super punch.
Aiden, can you play quietly, baby?
Does your kid have a favorite Pogger tribe?
What's your favorite Pogger, baby?
Dog.
Dog's your favorite? Are you sure? Is it just because I'm drawing a Pogger? A dog? No? You sure it's not Penguin?
Penguin Ultimate too. But I have a few places.
You got a few favorites? I think a lot of people do.
I'm finishing not them all. Yeah, it's just
Not all. Okay. Let's see.
good dog.
All right, let's sort of how they might look.
Now this is how the town. Well, look. This is the corrupted. It's the corrupted town.
Let's see.
Gone. Ding dong dong. Ding. The corrupted tower that's not even a tower. I will make my chair and sit. But
Okay, I'm liking this.
and look,
Let me see. Oh wow, you made a chair on the chair. On the couch.
chair on it.
Does your kid ever request that you like draw customs of their favorite cartoon characters?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I'll direct me in. Usually he'll tell me how to draw monsters and like that. We haven't done that in a while.
So we'll just say like freestyle monsters, not like his free like any of the favorites.
Yeah. I think he likes to draw them his way. But yeah, he never asked me to draw such and such character. But I don't think he's like that interested in seeing how I draw a character. He's more interested in.
Does he draw?
Yeah, he draws.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I've got one of his comics right now. It is Dr. Booger versus Super Z. Maybe I'll post that into the chat.
Do you have any spoilers?
Well, you broke up there. Still breaking. Nope. Can't hear anything. Just type in the chat. And rug got rugged. At least for me. Put that. Oops. Yeah, he spends kind of more of his time building Legos. He makes a lot of cool Lego creations. That's where a lot of his creative energy goes. Since he's been learning piano, he's written a couple of things on his piano. He knows chords and stuff. Maybe I'll just do one more. Just there. Cool. With that. All right. I think we did it. Make sure you're there. Okay. There we go. We got. Let's see. Which background. Yeah, I guess space works. Here we go. JPEG. And then go back to the sneaker itself. And let's see. I guess I'll take that little. Okay. Let's see. Take the logo over here. All right. We got it. All right. About time for me to hand it out. But thanks everybody for coming along. Check out shoe design. I'll post. Yeah, I'll send the shoe designs over to Roger. Put it on the Instagram. That was the Twittergram. Twittergram. There we go. And maybe time lapse too. All right. Have a good night, everybody.